me. Now, usually I have my other guest Rolling Dice on here, but he couldn't make it this week. But I have my other co-host, ALLSTARGAMEZ. Go check him out. His link will be down in the description. He makes quality content. You should go check him out. It's pretty funny. But today we're gonna get into some topics real quick. This is not gonna be a very long session we're gonna do with y'all, but yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on lately, so I just wanted to address everything. Alright, so first we're gonna talk about the on-disc DLC for Destiny. Now, there were people who hacked Destiny and found out that Activision and Bungie were like working together, and there was already DLC on the disc for Destiny. Like when people bought that game day one, there was already DLC on the disc. Like you paid $60 for the game, but there was content on the game that you could not play. How do you feel about that?
It's pretty much a ripoff, but I guess it does matter. I can't say it don't matter, but it was a ripoff. I think they should just give them the DLC besides pay for it, but you know, they don't care about what y'all think, honestly. Whatever's getting them the money, that's all they care about. That's what I feel. How about you? How you feeling?
Man, I paid $60 for that freaking game. I should be able to like play what's on the actual disc when I buy the game. Like that, I don't think that Bungie had anything to do with that, because, well, they did have something to do with it. Obviously, It's their game, but I don't think that it was their idea to do that, because you know, Bungie is like, you know them from Halo and all of that.
Yeah.
And Activision, they have like a long like. You know about Activision. You know what they do. Like
Activision.
This isn't nothing new about what Activision does. Like they do this type of stuff
to piss you off.
Exactly. But yeah, tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section. I feel like I got ripped off, and the game Destiny, I just finished it on my YouTube channel. Finished the walkthrough. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I didn't understand what was going on in that story mode. I feel like that game was actually rushed. Like the story mode made no sense whatsoever. That's how I felt about it. Did you see any gameplay of it? Because wait, did you actually have the game?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't have the game, but I played a lot of multiplayer, and I played a lot of what's it called? I played the story mode a little bit. The multiplayer seemed too OP to me. It just seemed to overpower how some people are legends and some people are just like noobs. And
yeah. I felt that way too. Cause like when I first got the game, we were like, it was like level 7s going up against level 24s. Like the people who got that game like way before people who got it day one, like they had a way like high advantage over the other people who didn't have the game, and I just felt like that was unfair. Like the matchmaking and the balancing was not good in that game at all.
Yeah, I didn't like how in some parts of the game I could just do like a supercharged jump and just kill everybody in the area.
Oh my goodness, that's that warlock class, man. That's why at first I didn't want to use the warlock class, because I didn't want to cheat myself like out of a gaming experience. But I eventually made a warlock class just so I wasn't gonna cheat myself out of having fun as well.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So moving on to the next topic, the PlayStation TV. The PlayStation TV is like you know how you have a PS4, right, in one room in your house?
Yes.
So you have like a little box on like in another room that's like you can play all your PS4 games. That's it's just like you don't have to buy another PS4 basically, and like but my one problem with it is that it was announced that all the games that on that particular box will run at 900p. How you feel about that one?
I feel, well, that's actually pretty good, since it is one system that run around the whole house, and you can use it on others. I feel that's pretty good. I don't think the quality's not that great, but it's pretty good. It's something generous from Sony, actually, because, you know, Sony could care less. Starting there, I never saw that out of Sony, though.
Yeah, like that's how I was feeling at one point too until they announced that 900p stuff because like if the PS4 can do well over 900p, then that box that you're giving should do well over 900p. And like I believe that it was a nice move by Sony to do something like this in order for like the person who can't like afford two PS4s in one house and all of that. And yeah, like that's a good addition to your house to not have like two PS4s in there for no reason, and you can just buy like a cheaper version of the PS4. I guess it's just at a lower quality, so like your family can play games and all of that, and then you'll be on the PS4 in your room playing high quality. Since your family members and all of that, they don't really care about quality and all of that. All they want to do is play some games. So yeah.
But we do got to think of Sony didn't just do this just to do it. They're doing it because they're in that competition with Xbox One.
You're right. You're so right about that.
They're going back and forth like crazy. I think every time I get on YouTube, it's something Sony did or something Xbox One did. And they need to just end this feud and just, it don't matter, it's the game.
I had no idea before I started YouTube that the console war was real. Like, I thought that all of that was made up. I didn't know people really cared about consoles and all of that like this. Like, people really are defending these consoles.
You got people at school fighting over
oh my goodness
better.
And most of the people don't even know what they're talking about at school.
Yeah, they just say anything.
Exactly.
They played that one console.
Right. They bias towards one thing because they played it.
Right.
Alright, now moving on to another topic that I know All-Star is very fluent in. He's seen gameplay of it. He's like, yeah, all of that. He's real in depth with this game, The Evil Within. Now, I have not seen much. I have not seen much gameplay of Evil Within, but let me get your thoughts on it.
Evil Within. The game is like, it reminds me of The Last of Us, how you have to scavenge for bullets and all guns, but the only problem is you get to like deep in the chapters and I'm still not understanding what the story mode is. That's the problem.
Yeah, so who have you been watching on YouTube that's doing like the walkthrough on The Evil Within?
I watched this boy named Rad Brad, but I just can't, the story, the gameplay looks fun. I love how they have the bosses, because the boss is a card, but I don't understand the story mode. The story mode is just like, I don't understand the story at all. The story is can't say it's complex, but it's not easy to learn.
Yeah, so it's like a learning curve to the game. Like, you're not just gonna pick up and play the game. You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to lose and die a couple of times before you get beast in the game.
I feel like and that game is mainly on strategy. And that's what not everybody's getting today. They're just looking for the easy light in the sky, you break it and you win. No, that game is, some of the bosses, you can't just shoot them and it's over. You gotta take them places and burn them. And the strategy in that game is really complex and I like it because I never played a game like that with strategy.
Yeah, so I might pick that game up. I don't think, like, scary games like that, I want to enjoy those games to myself. I don't really want to, like, when you record, sometimes you feel like you have to record it and all of that, and I don't really want to do that with this game. This title is actually a good title, like, the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Now, I did not play this game yet, and, have you seen gameplay of Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor?
Yeah, that game is pretty nice.
Yeah, I could have gotten that game on plenty of occasions, but I'm waiting until I get my PC because I do not want to play that on a console. I want to get the full experience on PC.
If people out there who don't have gaming computers and that's playing that game, they're the real MVP because I cannot handle all that lagging because I can't handle all them glitches and the game freezing because that game requires a lot of space to control. And if you all have downloaded stuff on there, that game is really hard to play. I know.
Well, I heard Modern War Negro talking about, he was talking about how, like, the console version of that game isn't far from, like, the way the PC looks. Like, the developers really took their time with that game, like putting the work and dedication into the game that game needed.
They did, because it looked like the PC. It looks similar to like a GTA game. The graphics look similar, but on the PC, I feel like you can actually be in a place. I feel like you're watching a movie. The PC version looks way better, and that's just because the PC, they try harder for the graphics, and I understand why. Because there's more computer YouTubers than there are system YouTubers of today.
Yeah, I don't know how we got from the Evil Within to Middle or Shadow or Mordor.
Bung it up, man. We just had to talk about it.
Yeah, that game is old. It was not old news, but well, it basically is old news. But yeah, Evil Within, good game. Like, without playing it and your first impressions, like, on that, what would you give that game, 1 through 10?
Probably a 8.
And so, it's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably give it around that same area, because I haven't. Why are all these airplanes trying to fly over my house tonight? I don't know if y'all can hear them, but they're like flying over my house. But anyway, with the gameplay that I saw, because I have not played the game, but with the stuff that I've seen so far, I give that game a solid 8, just like All Star said. But moving on to another topic. Have you seen the Hatred trailer?
Actually, I haven't. I wanted to hear about that.
So, Hatred is like, there's this guy, right? Yeah. And he's like a depressed guy, and I don't know how to really describe. He just hates humanity, and he like the prologue of the game, he's talking, but at the same time, he's loading up the AK-47. He's putting grenades into the pocket of his trench coat. He's got like 7 magazines put inside of his trench coat, and he says like, this is the day for humanity to die or something like that, and this is the day for me to die or something like that. It's really whacked out, and like, there's a lot of ranting going on about this game. Like, I can't wait to hear what the people on the news got to say about this game, because every time the school shooting or something like that, they gotta blame it on the video games. You already know that. So by what you just heard from what I said, what do you think about this game? What do you think is gonna happen, like, when this game is released to the general public? And yeah.
Man, with GTA, they were so hyped about that game, and that game wasn't even that bad. This game sounds like it's crazy. I feel that this game will get some recognition on the news. I don't even think kids, moms will pick up this game when they go in GameStop. I think their mom will hear this stuff and be like, no, put the game back and you could get some GTA. Like, this game sounds really whacked out and messed up. I feel that the developers might have to dial down the game and fix it up before they put this up on release, because this game don't sound that safe.
The games that the developers have made before, they've all been PS2 games that nobody's heard about, and now they're coming out with something like this. But what my thing is, like when you bring up GTA, people, like, you can go on long shooting sprees and all of that, and people won't say the slightest thing about it. But I am not in any way defending this game, but on GTA, you can go out and kill like hundreds of people, and people will turn their head to it. Like, your mom could be walking past, she'll turn her head to it. But this new game coming out, this game just takes it a step further. Like, GTA actually has a story behind it. Like, from what I saw in the trailer, this game cannot have a story plot. And if it does have a story plot, I don't believe anybody's gonna like it. Like, my final verdict is this game is not gonna sell.
Well, I think if you really want to play this game that badly, you better have them headphones in, better have that TV brightness low, because this game sounds like it's gonna be in there. If y'all like kind of games like this is up, y'all. But to me, I'll give this game like a 6 or a 7. And this is just what I heard of it. I don't like this kind of game.
Well, this game hasn't came out yet. It's just a trailer. Like, this game is like still in development, I believe. So we don't know like how this is gonna be when it comes out to the general public. And these the developers are from the UK, so I don't know if they know how America works and all of that, and how games are gonna be released, and how like parents are gonna perceive this game, because they've probably seen GTA games being played and then saw like, oh well, this guy's going on a killing spree and parents aren't saying anything about it and people in the news aren't saying anything about it, so we're just gonna take it the step further and they're not gonna say anything about it at all because look what they're doing on this game.
King, now that you say that, they were in UK. That game might just be published in UK because I don't even think America is going to take that game.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I can see that game only being in UK and UK only. I can't see that in America right now because I can see that on the news. That game is one of the baddest games. Don't get it for your kids. I can see that on the news, but it might just stay in UK because I guess in UK all that stuff is fine. I'm not saying UK is a bad place though.
Yeah, so I don't know how people are gonna perceive this game. I don't know how parents are gonna perceive this game. I know I probably won't be getting. Well, this. I don't want to be associated with anything like that on YouTube. I don't want to promote anything like that on my channel, and like I don't want to offend anybody. But I'll probably play that game for fun. Like I won't promote any of that on my channel. Like, but you still gotta. Can't take the fun factor out of the game. Like if you seen the trailer, that game looks pretty fun.
It's fun. It's just a little overrated.
Yeah, it's like I said, it takes it a step further from what people are used to seeing, what people are used to hearing. And like I said before, this game does not look like it's gonna have a story mode at all. And if it does have a story mode, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be a good one. Therefore, I don't think the game is gonna sell at all.
Yeah, it's pretty much a killing game.
Yeah, so it's like the arcadey feel to the game. So yeah, this game could go either way. It could do good, and it could also do bad at the same time. So I don't really know. But moving on to the next topic, and this is another thing that All-Star has some expertise in. And I just recently watched the trailer for this, like, I'm talking about like an hour ago. Bayonetta 2.
Woo!
Bayonetta 2, like, I'm gonna just let you describe the game.
It's all like a sexy BC woman fighting everything. That is your game. There's nothing to say to that. But I feel that women should not be enjoying that game because that game shows off nudity. Mostly just nudity, but it's a good game because I like the fighting. The fighting is hot. She make new moves. She do crazy things. It's just that the game is a little. I don't like how they have to make the appeal for guys. They must make her get naked. I mean, her clothes are hot. If they just kept that, but some things she just be fighting and she'll just get naked. I'm like, ew. My mom walked by. Chill. Don't do that.
Like for what I saw in the trailer like an hour ago, I understand exactly what you're saying because like I saw her like walking away in another direction, and boy, when I tell you her hips was switching like crazy. Like this is not a game for children, and I don't understand why they put this game on the Wii U.
Shit, and the Wii U just got desperate and they needed something.
Like, no offense to the Wii U or anything, but mostly children plays your console. And I understand, don't jump on me about this, I understand there's some adults that play your console, and those are the adults. But, you know, most of the parents out here, they don't really care what their children are playing. So, when their parents goes to the store, like to the GameStop or whatever it is, and their child asks for Bayonetta 2, they're not gonna care. That game doesn't even sound like what it actually is.
No, because you know the people at GameStop, they like to spice things, so...
Yo, no, let me tell you about this one time when I was at GameStop, right? And I was about to get GTA San Andreas for PS2. Tell me why my mom ain't had no idea what was going on. Tell me why he was like, are you sure you want your son playing this game?" She was like, "Why?" She was like, "Cause this is rated T for teen." I was like, "Oh my god, tell me that ain't happened to you before."
Well, what game? I think I was going in there to get this game. Was Gods of War? I can't
God
remember.
of War.
God of War. Yeah, I went in there to get it with my dad. He didn't really care about the game. He plays his games with like Gears of War. He will go through all them games in days. So I picked up the game, put it on the counter. All I hear was this: "Are you sure you want your son playing this game? This game has a lot of nudity, provocative, yes." And I was just looking at the dude at the counter like, "You don't want me to buy this game, do you? You want me to put this back on the shelf and leave?
Like, you don't want me to enjoy myself. Like, put yourself in my position.
This is y'all money right here. You might as well just say it's a game, rated R, buy it."
Yeah.
Y'all saying all this stuff that I know y'all forced to say, because if y'all don't say it, y'all can lose your job.
Right. But once again, we going off topic. Let's get more into the Bayonetta 2.
Right.
I've seen like boss battles on this game. Like I said, I haven't seen much of it. I think I watched Modern War Negro stream on it too, because he posted a video on YouTube saying all of that. But yeah, I've seen some gameplay of it, and I really enjoy the boss battles. Like, there hasn't been a game that has perfected boss battles like Bayonetta 2 has. Like, on Destiny, there are boss battles, but it becomes very repetitive. Like, the upgrades come slow, and like there's no fun factor in the game like Bayonetta 2 has their boss battles. Like, how do you feel about the boss battles? Because that plays a major role inside of this game.
The boss battles are challenges, but Bayonetta, she's a little overpowered. But she's a sad, like, I think every move Bayonetta do, she's so sassy with, and that's what just makes me like, ooh, she's tough. Like, one of the toughest girl characters, it has to go to Bayonetta, because I never saw any girl character like this on Tomb Raider, no. But she's like one of the toughest girl characters I know. I think the boss battles are, I guess they're hard, but if you learn her controls and you learn how to do them nice moves, the moves that you get cutscenes to, you can beat the game real quick.
Yeah, so you saying that she's better than Lara Croft off of Tomb Raider?
Totally. Lara Croft was weak to me. I'm sorry to say that.
So, yeah, what I want y'all to do in the comment section is name your top 3 favorite female characters off of any video game.
I better not say Lara Croft anyway.
But she's in the top 3. She was a beast.
No, she wasn't.
Maybe top 5. You gotta give her that.
Alright, top 5.
Alright. But, graphics for Bayonetta 2, like, there is nothing, well, I'm not gonna say nothing like this, but, like, it's been something, like, the color waves of that game, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I haven't seen nothing like that in, like, a fighter in a while. Like, an action arcadey fighter, like, I haven't seen color waves like that in a while. Like, Bayonetta 2 is, like, I can't even, words can't explain, like, how the color is, and it brings out all the boss battles and fighting, period. Like, the colors bring out the fighting, all the new moves that she does. Like, I just, like, really like that game. And what do you think about the graphics?
Clap it up for Wii U, because all I knew y'all asked for mostly was y'all little Mario paper cut and whatever. Y'all moved up from that Mario to a game that's just outstanding. I never knew the Wii U had graphics like that, and I really gotta clap it up, because I didn't even know y'all could do that. The graphics on that game is pretty nice, and I could be up all night playing that game, even on school nights.
Most people thought that the Wii U can push out 1080p. Is that game 1080p?
Yeah, it looks like it's 1080p. The quality's pretty good.
Yeah, I think people thought the Wii U couldn't push 1080p. But, yeah, I don't really know because I don't have a Wii U, but, so I can't say anything on it. But, Bayonetta 2, pretty solid game. What would you give it? 1 to 10?
I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, that's pretty nice action, fighting, I wouldn't say adventure. Like, in the story mode, don't even get me started on the story mode, man. Like, sometimes it'll get you lost and all of that. But most of the time, you know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
But wait, before we get off this Bayonetta subject, I'm hating how y'all Wii U fanboys
Oh my
are
god.
claiming Bayonetta. Y'all barely played the first one. Y'all just know y'all finally got a hot game. Y'all just want to brag about it. I'm sorry because it's been going off on YouTube a lot how the Wii U has come back, but y'all got one game out there. I bet none of y'all ever played the first Bayonetta because this is the second one. But that's all I had to say before we end that subject.
I do not condone anything he just said. But yeah, we're gonna move on to this next topic. GTA San Andreas re-release for Xbox 360. Do you really care about that?
Man, that game is dead. What you need that game for?
Yeah, exactly. I got it on the PS2 still. Yeah, I played on the PS2. It was better on there anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not much I can say about that topic. Even though I think this weekend was because I'm recording this on Saturday. It should be up on Sunday tomorrow. I should say it should be up. But yeah, this weekend was GTA 5 San Andreas 10th anniversary, I believe, since the game was released. Just give your thoughts on the whole, just to commemorate this topic and this game. Your thoughts as a whole on GTA San Andreas.
San Andreas, but GTA had a long run. Cause after GTA 4, I thought they were done. Like I thought it was no more GTA. Then out of nowhere, I hear GTA 5, and I'm like, wow, they still going with this game. They have a good run, and I feel after making all that money off of GTA 5, there's going to be a 6th one coming. This is my opinion. I'm not sure. I'll get into more details, and if y'all check out my channel, I'm mostly going to post a vlog about that. But I feel that San Andreas pretty much played out, and they pretty much died, because San Andreas haven't posted nothing, hasn't made any games, but GTA still going in the long run, still making games that, I think, millions are still playing like that? Don't online?
I believe so.
Even though they do need to put more updates, because that game gets boring real quick. Me and King very much discussed that online for a while. And especially if you don't even have no friends, I don't even think that's your game. Don't multiplayer is in your game, because that will get real boring just running around. But I feel that the game altogether, GTA, San Andreas, I'm happy that they're having their anniversary. I want to see what they're going to put on GTA 5 for their anniversary. I know they're going to add something.
Yeah, they got to. But what I think about San Andreas, that story mode was unlike any other. I still to this day believe that story mode was better than GTA 5's. Most people argue me on this, but I couldn't sit through GTA 5 story mode. I got fidgety playing that game. At points it got repetitive and picked up at times in GTA 5.
Right.
But the story mode was pretty bare bones and I couldn't sit through it. But San Andreas, on the other hand, I mostly used cheat codes throughout that whole thing.
Everybody did.
I had them cheat codes down packed. I wrote them on a piece of paper, look, let me tell you how it went down. This is my hustle, right?
Right.
So I was on the computer downstairs, and I went on the cheat code website, and I would write down every single cheat code, what they did, and what the button combination was. And I would sit there inside of my GTA San Andreas case, and every time I would play that game, I would memorize the cheat codes, and I wouldn't have to look at that paper anymore. And that right there was what the learning factor of the game was for me, basically, is learning all them cheat codes and all of that. And games aren't really fun like that anymore. GTA 5 had cheat codes, but they weren't fun cheat codes
San Andreas. Cheat codes were the best.
Yeah, the spawning cheat codes that they had, they were the best.
GTA spawning cheat codes. I mean, you can only do them on story mode. You can't do them online. But when you spawn, you can spawn corny cars.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was almost a cheat code to spawn every car on GTA San Andreas.
And I remember, I think the only thing I mostly like for the cheat codes in GTA must be the super jump and Skyfall. I know y'all know what Skyfall is when y'all, well, I can't even say it because I feel like that'd be wrong. But it's mostly when you're just in the sky and you're pretty much free falling without a parachute. You get instant health so you won't die when you hit the ground. It's just, that's the only cheat code you could do. But once you do it like 3 or 4 times, you're like, man, this is boring already.
I didn't really use cheat codes for GTA 5 because of how boring they were. And like I was expecting something else because the cheat codes for GTA 4 even were better than GTA 5 cheat codes. And yeah.
I think Rockstar was too strict.
Yeah.
Honestly. I think they were like, they just wanted to make the game so strict that they didn't even want to add that much fun into it.
Yeah. But Rockstar being my favorite company, yeah, that's alright. I said it, I'm a Rockstar fanboy.
Red Dead Redemption is my game.
I think everybody put hours into that game.
Yep, those are the games I will always remember from Rockstar.
But wishing them a happy 10th anniversary on GTA San Andreas. Deep down inside from the heart of a Rockstar fanboy. But let's move on.
Fanboy.
Oh my god, this one right here. Now, y'all know how Microsoft has recently bought Minecraft, right?
Ah ha ha. Y'all Sony people ain't getting cracked.
Y'all better head over to PC for y'all get screwed over with that Minecraft stuff. Like they just might mess around and take it off the console. But Minecraft, Microsoft possibly releasing Minecraft 2. I'm gonna just let you go in on this real quick because I already know what you got to say about this. So go on ahead.
How can you make a Minecraft 2 off a second, an 8 gigabyte game? I'm sorry for y'all Minecraft fanboys. This game is just blocks. Honestly, it's just blocks. You can't make a second. If y'all have a Sony PS3, y'all might as well. If y'all play Minecraft just for Sony, might as well throw that out the window, buy an Xbox, or get on the computer, because they're going to screw you. You're not getting no updates no more, because Microsoft bought it. They don't care about y'all Sony fans. Sorry to put it like that.
Oh my god. Once again, I do not condone anything he just said. He is the wild one. Him and Dice are the wild ones on the podcast. I am the one that holds the peace. But, yeah. So, what I think about this is that the same thing you just said. I don't play this game seriously, and if you want to know why I don't play it seriously, go check out that video, because I'm not going too deep into detail with it. It should be somewhere. I got grief, that's all I'm gonna say. That's why I don't play it seriously anymore. But, how are you gonna make a Minecraft 2 when usually when a game has a sequel, it has some type of story mode. All you can do for this game is give updates. How are you gonna make what are you gonna do? Like, what could you possibly do in this game? Like, if you implement a story mode into this game, it's gonna suck. It is gonna suck. Hands down.
I'm gonna kill myself if they had a story mode.
Like, people are not gonna buy that. Like, all you can do to this game from now on is add updates. There's nothing else you can do.
Because this game suck.
It's not even that it sucks. It's like, it's no possible way. What else could you do to this game?
There is nothing you can do.
Exactly.
Minecraft to me, all you do, you can do what you do, your little party games online, because the computer version is way better than the system version. But the system version, all you do is this. Build, house, fight the dragon, game over. There's nothing you can do.
And play PvP with your friends.
Oh my god.
Do that.
You know our friends like to invite us to them bummy PvP things almost every day.
And you gotta recognize the potential struggle on Minecraft, because the PvPs are not even good, because you're limited on the Minecraft on consoles. Like, you're limited to so much stuff. You can only do but so much. So the PvPs are like really struggling.
I wish for PvP they would add like survival, creative, like you know how they have seeds, right?
Yeah.
I wish they would just give like a PvP's own seed, because if you want to do that stuff, you do. Like if you want to build a Hunger Games map, you shouldn't have to go online looking for a flat land.
Yeah, they should have a Hunger Games seed and all of that.
Then you gotta go. I don't know. I'm sorry for you. I don't know how y'all had the time to go around and build a big barrier and high chest, because y'all got that. I need some kicking and fighting. I don't need 4 GB sword throwing around and hitting zombies that look like, what are these things? Green blocks and
yeah.
Y'all got that game. If that's your game, good for you. That's just not a game for me.
And yeah, so I leave it in the comment section if you think Minecraft 2 is a good idea. I don't believe that there's any possible way you can do it. Like, how can you make a Minecraft 2?
Yeah, there is nothing. You only add updates to this game.
There's nothing else you can do but add updates. Like, I don't get it. Like, what can you do?
Nothing, because you can't make a story mode to this game. What? It's going to say, you must start off building a house. Once you build a house, you must dig dirt.
The story mode is basically the tutorial as soon as you get on the game. That's the story mode right there.
And if y'all watching this Microsoft, y'all tutorials suck. Oh my god. They didn't teach me nothing. That told me how to die faster.
They had you sitting there until nighttime and told you on your own.
They told you this. Well, we taught you how to build a stone sword. Kick rocks. I hope you don't starve to death.
Right. I was forced to build a hole in the ground, but anyway.
Make your house out of logs. Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. But let's get on to this next topic. PS4 2.0 update next week. It'll include share play, themes, custom soundtracks. Now the 2.0 update, if you don't know, Sony does not have like themes and all of that you can add to your background or your home screen and all of that. Like PS2 had, I mean not PS2, PS3. Yeah, PS3 has, and yeah, I don't understand how they did not have that when the last generation console had it. Like, that doesn't make sense. You're basically charging people $400 to take a step back into the generation. Like, I don't get that. But yeah, what do you think about the update, the 2.0 update coming out?
The share, I think it's gonna be way better, because before you had to share it to like Facebook. I heard that you had to share it to Facebook and you could upload from there, and that's weird. Yeah. That's why you needed a PVR. But back to what you said about how the backgrounds. I feel that the PlayStation 3 should, I only rock with like 2 backgrounds, the Arkham City and some other one, because I played the game. But the background is a really good point, because you will be on your background a lot, honestly. You want to see something nice, because who wouldn't want to show off a hot background to your friends when they're over, like, yo, look at my background real quick.
Yeah, and with the hot PS4 dashboard, like you gotta admit, like, if you seen the PS4 dashboard, they did take some stuff away from what the Xbox 360 did with the dashboard and all of that. But let's not get into that right now. How can you have a sexy dashboard like that, but then not implement the background feature or the theme feature that the last generation console had? I don't get it.
Sony being lazy again. Sony, you know I love you, but you gotta stick up. Y'all get too lazy too quick. Y'all was rushing to put that game out. The PS4, y'all didn't even add everything. I'm happy that it's out, honestly, but I think y'all need to update and add themes back and backgrounds, because I can't rock with that blue screen forever.
Do you know that big YouTubers, like, when they get like tons of friend requests and they accept them and all of that, their friend requests do not load. Like, big YouTubers have your console, and thousands of people are gonna want to play with them, and their friends list is not loading. Like, you all adding updates for themes and all of that. We can't upload our freaking we can't load up our freaking friends list. Like,
that means you ain't got no friends, pretty much.
What's going on with that?
Sony being lazy, as I say. Sony, y'all pissing me off right now because y'all being so lazy. Sony, you know, PS3, you're gonna have like up to 100 friends, and then pretty much if you, to me, once, oh my god, once my PS3 start popping, I pretty much, if you haven't been on a couple months, I get rid of you. But now that they can't even see who's been online, they might as well just like have a certain amount of friends, the certain people they played with from the beginning, then add everybody, because if they add everybody, they're not going to have no, what's it called? And big YouTubers are getting all these friend requests, they're not going to see if they can add them or not. And I feel that this is another thing that's showing me being real lazy again.
And like, what was I about to say? I forgot. But yeah, like this is getting ridiculous. And like oh yeah, this is what I was about to say. Before the console was released, like they said that your friends list would be able to hold up to up to 1,000 people.
Up to 9,000.
1,000 people, and we can't load 100. Not me, because I don't have that much friends. I don't have that many subscribers. But yeah, we can't hold up to 100 people. Like, that is ridiculous. And like I feel like I wasted my money, to be honest, because like when I'm playing games and all of that, and I'll show you, I have like perfect internet connection and all of that, but still, like my game will crash and all of that. But like I feel like I wasted my money.
I mean, I don't think you wasted your money, because you still actually you wasted your money.
Yeah.
Because the games of this year on the PS4 haven't been what they have standed up to be on the PS3 or Xbox, because the games this year have been kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, they haven't been exciting how they used to be.
And I need for them to stop, like games that's coming out this gen, I don't need them to be coming out on last gen as well. Like, if like you need to put your focus in on this generation.
Well, last gen is pretty much dead.
Exactly. So why aren't you putting all your focus in on this generation to make this generation good? I think that's why what's it called? What's that game called? Whatever. We're not gonna get into that right now.
Sony's gonna end up, alright, for all your PS3 users, Sony always do this. They're gonna end up making you buy a PS4, because they're gonna cut your online. Because they're gonna make it move to PlayStation Plus just like the PS4, and y'all gonna pretty much say, man, what's the point of having the PS3 if I ain't got free online no more? This is what Sony's gonna do, because Sony, they can't keep making games to the PS3 forever. I noticed that. They did, what else? They did that with the PS2, right?
Yep. There's no more, like, you can't, like, GameStops and all around the world and all of that, you cannot trade in your PS2 or your GameCube anymore.
They laugh at you when you try to turn in your GameCube.
Even though I wanted to keep my GameCube anyway. I got too many games on there to be selling.
True. Man, you gonna sell it, you got that eBay.
But yeah, I just feel like I wasted my money on the PS. I wasted my money. But anyway, we're gonna get into this last topic right here.
Ooh.
There's gonna be exclusive modes on WWE 2K15 for Xbox 360 and PS3.
You ain't just say that out your mouth, did you?
Oh no! This is straight facts. So this is what I heard. Well, I read off of GameSpot, where I get all my information from. So there was an article on GameSpot saying that 2K15, not WWE. I get those because you know you
because they're both made by 2K now.
Yeah, used to saying 2K for basketball. WWE 2K15 will have exclusive modes to the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Not focusing on this gen, like I said before in that last topic, not focusing on this gen, but focusing on the last gen as well. Even making exclusive modes for them. Like, this is getting ridiculous. What's your thoughts on that?
Alright. WWE, I love it. If y'all listening right now, block your ears out. Any kids that still watch the TV, y'all crap is fake. We already know it. I'm sorry to put it out there like that. But, WWE, this game, what is it for an old gen for? Why do they need that exclusives? Just keep it all, because you want to mainly focus on next gen, and they're still trying to make this PS3 like everything, and y'all just made a PS4. That's how you tell they rushed their PS4, because they're still making what's it called for PS3, still making exclusives when the PS4 is the system of today. I don't get it. And
it's getting ridiculous.
Now I see you said it was a ripoff, because what's the point of having it if y'all ain't gonna give me the exclusives because I got the new gen?
Exactly. Like, why aren't you focusing on this gen and giving us exclusive content, but focusing on last gen and giving them exclusive content? Like, don't you think that would be more of a system seller for the PS4? Like, doesn't Sony and Xbox have, like, a problem with this?
They probably do. WWE. This isn't even WWE right now. This is 2K servers right now being done with that. 2K servers messed up by just giving them exclusive. I really blame 2K servers because it's not the game. Because WWE, they just tell them stats and all that, and they make them fight. That's all WWE do. But 2K servers is the real. Since 2K servers bought WWE after WWE 2K14, if y'all noticed how they changed it, 2K bought them. But
because THQ used to make WWE games.
But what's it called? 2K had that money and they bought them. And this is why nobody like 2K. 2K servers. 2K is a good game, balling. But they should have never bought them. Honestly, they wasn't ready to handle them.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Kings of Gaming podcast. Thanks everybody for watching. We're gonna try to have all three of us on here next week. I know y'all getting sick of only seeing two of us, but it is how it is. You got any closing statements or anything like that?
I'm trying to think. Anything that I just said that might probably offended you on WWE, I don't give a fuck. Alright.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to laugh at that. It's your boy King Game and your boy ALLSTARGAMEZ. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.